Hey Hot Wheels collectors, YouTubers, it's Hot Wheels Sickness. This is my first haul video. It's not my first haul, but it's my first haul video. And I'll be starting with actually the most recent haul that I've had, which was today. I had a pretty good day today, so I'll be starting with today, and I'll be backtracking for the past couple weeks what I've been getting. I'm fairly new to collecting, well, I used to collect when I was a kid, but now I'm back into it. So been looking for about 4 months, and it's been hard to find anything good. We have a lot of collectors here, so I've been hard at it, and I'll show you what I've found over the past few days. I'm going to start with the main line here. This is one of my favorite castings here. I'm really hoping I can get the super in this. I've got both the purple and now I got the orange in this. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying to get that super. The 69 Dodge Coronet Super Bee was the second model I ever made when I was a kid, and I fell in love with that car after I made that model. I also found a Ford Shelby GR1 concept today. That Super Bee is the only main line that I found today. The rest were treasures. So let's see what else I got at Big Lots. Tyrell. It's the first one I've found of those. Not a big fan of that casting, but it will help me complete the treasure hunt set, so I'll take it. And then I was able to go by Walmart, and I was the first one there with the holiday shippers, and I pulled out 4 of the Carbonators, which again probably one of the least desirable treasure hunts, and I've already got I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 other ones. So if anybody does want one of those, I'll be happy to trade with you and get you a few if you'd like. And then this is mainly what's popping up in those bins is Carbonators and the Camaros. There's 3 of those, and 3 more. And that was at Walmart. 6 Camaros, 4 Carbonators, and then at Target I was able to find 1 more. So that was 7 for the day of those, and that one's a little bit damaged on the corner, but I've already got maybe 3 or 4 more of those, so I have plenty of those for trade if anyone's interested. But yeah, so I was the first one at Walmart on those holiday dump bins, so was able to actually find the Corvette, and I'll show you on a video later. This card was pretty bent right here. I don't know if you can tell, but either way, I'll show you how I took that out, and there's just a little crease in it, so it doesn't look bad. But that's my first one of the Corvettes, so I was real excited about that one. And then this one I've really been looking forward to finding, and that made my night. That's the sweet casting. I was hoping to get that in the purple as well. So, but yeah, there were 2 cases, or 2 supers, and I would say I think there was like 14 cases or something like that. So 2 supers and 10 treasure hunts. Maybe there were just 10 cases. But anyway, I showed you the 2 treasure hunts I found at Big Lots. One of them I found at one Big Lots, and another one I found at a different Big Lots. And then hanging right on the front of the pegs, this was probably the casting that I've been most wanting to find, the Dodge Challenger. I was kind of thinking I would probably not get lucky enough to ever find one of these, and I would probably have to do some kind of trade or buy it or something. But yeah, I got lucky. It was hanging right on the front of the pegs, and this Big Lots had a whole lot of stuff. They probably had over 1,000 cars, and there was one Shelby there and this, and that was it. So it must have been picked through pretty hard. But 3 supers in a day, 10 treasure hunts from Walmart, and 2 others from Big Lots, so 12 treasure hunts and 3 supers. So that was my haul for the past day, and since I'm a little behind, I'm gonna show you my haul from last weekend. I had a good bit of luck last weekend. Pulled 2 more of those out of a Walmart dump bin last weekend, just a regular dump bin. All the supers had been taken, but these were left behind. So 2 more of those. Another carbonator. Bread box, which that's I think my 3rd bread box, so I'll have an extra 1 or maybe 2 of those. I might have 4, so 1 or 2 of those to trade. It's only my 2nd one of these. Those seem to be harder to find than about anything, so I decided to pick it up so I could have one to open. And probably one of my favorite treasure hunt castings for 2012. Finally found the Chevy Malibu. I'm really liking this car. Hoping to maybe find another one of these. Or either trade for 1 or 2 where I can do some wheel swaps on it, because I've been doing a few wheel swaps, and I'd really like to do one to that one. Maybe have 1 carded and 1 uncarded to show the wheel swaps. And speaking of wheel swaps, this is one of the ones I was doing, and I put it back in the card. Tires are almost too big for the casting, but they fit just perfect and still roll well. They're the Gold Real Riders with the Firestone logo on them. I'm a big fan of the casting, not too big of a fan of the color of the casting, but I really like that. It's a lot of good weight to it. And then here's one of my other wheel swaps. Has some really meaty Real Riders on it. It wants to roll off. Also last weekend I found my first Ford Focus Super at Kmart, hanging on the front of the pegs once again. So many of the supers I've found were hanging right on the front of the pegs, and if that's the way it usually goes, it's not hard for most people to find them. But I was pretty excited about that. The card's in real good shape, so that's another one to to help me with my super set, and went to Toys R Us that day as well, and they just got in like a half a case. This is hardly even a Toys R Us store. It's in a mall and it's very small. But I was the first one there, the guy said. Looked through it, and it was in one of the last cubbies that I came to, and found the Dodge Charger RT Super. First one of those I found. And then found one of these long gones. Really like that casting. Seen it on a few guys' videos. Jay Rich, a few other people showing it off. Decided I couldn't pass on it because it was the only one I'd seen, and it's the only hot ones I have right now. So really like that, and I'd like to get that black scrambler as well, but I've only seen one of those, and it was gone when I went back to pick it up. That's the way it goes, huh? I bought one of those Garage Series red Ford Falcons last week, just because I thought, you know, hey, I might not be able to find one of the Supers, so that might be the next best thing, unless I do a wheel swap on the purple or something from last year's main lines, but which I still might do. But I picked that one up. Picked up a Dodge Demon. Like that casting, like the wheels. Might have to get another one of these to do a wheel swap with. And then that's the only main line I picked up last week. Skyline. Love that casting. I don't really care for the red color so much, but I'd like to do a wheel swap on it. See what that looks like. Might put the same wheels on it that I had on the Mustang. And then 1/24 scale M2 Shelby chase piece, the gold trim. It's my first M2 piece, and couldn't pass it up. I opened the box that they were in, and there was 3 of the white ones and 1 blue one, and this is the only one that had the gold trim on it. I don't even know if you can see it on there, but it's gold trim all the way around, gold tire, gold bottom. Just a nice casting overall. And that's pretty much my haul for last week and yesterday or today. So yeah, you guys subscribe, write some comments, let me know if you've seen anything that wasn't the supers that I said I might be willing to trade that you're interested in, and I'll be uploading a few more videos here in the near future, showing some of my past hauls, and as well as showing some of the other stuff I'll be willing to trade. So yeah, just leave comments, and have a good haul.